Welcome back, people. Jasonwalker34 here, back with another episode of 7 Days to Die. Well, I've been exploring a little bit around the map. I followed a bunch of these roads. I went to Jack's Lumber Mill over here, and then I kind of ran around a little bit, explored a bunch of these other roads. I've started just simply following random roads and random routes, trying to figure out where all these other roads and stuff lead to, so I can sort of map out all the routes around here. I just had to kill a zombie here earlier because he was approaching me and I was doing something. I was like, kapow! Anyways, we're gonna go inside this house and figure out what's in here because I came over here last time I played and I was like, I wonder what's in this big fancy house. So I went in here. I had to break the door down enough so I could hit the button as well. Actually, here. I guess I completely destroyed the door. Let's go ahead and eat some food. Oops. Oh yeah, that's right. I've already cleared some of these rooms. It's really dark in here. I'm just trying to figure out where everything's at so I can kind of figure out where I need to go. Sorry, but no. I've been thinking about doing the option for chunk reset for a little bit now. I've just been considering it to help me reset the map so I can get some of the stuff back, I guess. Moving a bit fast there, aren't you? Sorry, I'm not talking very much. I'm just kind of trying to clear this house, figure out where all the useful stuff is, and then move on to the upper floor or the lower floor, all things considered. I heard zombies moving outside, so I'm like, no. I think not. Alright, let's go down here. Super corn seed. I'm mainly just trying to collect a bunch of mechanical parts and other things because I can sell them whenever I get them sold. Negative. There's a little freaking tunnel behind this wall. Those big biker zombies are mean. Die. Die, you asshole. Die. I just got home from work a short while ago, so I was like, might as well play this. I've been trying to get my farming simulator to work on Xbox for a bit now, with all the mods I play with. I wanted to try playing on a new map, and it won't load up or whatever, so I'm just kind of trying to get it to work. Paper is always a big thing. I don't really know what I'm supposed to think about certain things. Yeah. I literally went all the way around just to end up in this area. Yes. Breaking. I'm breaking stuff, and then when I finish here, I will go back upstairs. The shotgun clearly was a good idea. To simply start using the pump action over the double barrel. Well, the pump action has saved me several times. Yes, we're going to break down everything in the house and slowly move around the house, and then once we finish breaking everything down and finding everything useful in the house, we'll simply get on a bike and move to the next location. Which shouldn't take more than a few seconds, because my bike is very fast. And we're simply going to follow this road and simply go on to the next location it leads to. Then we'll simply jump across here to Fort Razor and go down here to this house and then move on into the mountains. After we finish exploring this road. backpack does fill up remarkably fast. You know what? I'm breaking through these spikes. At least one set of these spikes fire. So I could get back out to the motorcycle quicker. Seeing as how I'm almost done, might as well make everything as quick and painless as possible. Gotta make sure to keep my shotgun shells at full strength. I can break through at least some of this wall so I can get back around to the other side. Alright, now we're gonna break through this massive ugliness. Ah! I've fallen. I'm glad those things aren't irradiated. Those particular zombies, I'm just simply glad. I'm actually, at this point, I'm glad that they're not irradiated because I've seen a lot of games that put hazmat zombies in the game and they're always irradiated in some way. you needed to be put down right away. Me immediately. Too dangerous to be left alive. Alright, well, and I guess I gotta go all the way back downstairs to get back to the motorcycle so I can offload my shit. Well, I really don't want to be here after dark time, but I don't really know if I'm going to have much of a choice. Because I can only clear a house so quickly. Mainly because I'm by myself. I've yet to find somebody to... I got Spry in here for like one episode, and we didn't even really do that much aside from, you know, start the construction of the underground tunnels for the Horde outpost. It's more than one. There's gonna be one on each side of the base, so it'll be up a maximum of 4 with additional rooms and stuff over there to help with the logistics of the whole project, like a power room for power for the traps and all that. They were a little too eager to get out. Gotta go outside and around so I could get to this side of the house. Go up to the attic now and figure out what's up here. I'm going a little cray-cray then. Oh yeah, that zombie's clearly up there, but I think it's under the floor, honestly. It's stuck in the floor, so I have to figure out where the hell it's at. Well, I would rather be able to use my pistol, but the pistol doesn't have a very large supply of bullets, so the supply doesn't last very long, and the reload does take a short time for me to actually make through the entire reload stage. Sounds like shit. It sounds like that zombie's getting a little pissed. Seems like that one's been freed from her prison. The only way to open these is by breaking them up with a pickaxe. I'm waiting for her to get back over here. I would honestly rather have the lever action rifle at this point, and I would give up my pistol if I could get the lever action rifle and I'd switched back to like a 9mm handgun, because this thing really is not as good as I thought it was. It only holds 6 bullets. I guess it can do in a small pinch, but the suppressor probably needs to go. It needs to be put on a different gun. We got a treasure map now. Looks like we know where we're going next. I guess I can put it on my helmet. We're on our way. Engage turbo drive. We're literally just gonna go straight there. Might even head back to base since our bike is almost full. I'll zoom in a little bit so I can make sure I watch out for rocks. Excuse me. I have no idea how far away it is. I'm assuming a pretty good ways. Seeing as how there's only a handful of these maps, the little treasure maps across the map, usually you only get one of each one, and there's like 6 or 7 of them. From what I've seen in the creative menu when I played on my other saves with the creative menu, there's like 6 or 7 of them, I think. Driving across the highway, driving across the highway. Driving down the road. Oh, we found it. Clearly in the random spot in the middle of the damn road. Right in the middle of a damn deposit, I'm guessing. Plus, I can use the clay soil, so I'll take what I can get where I can get it. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Come on. Come on, little treasure. Which is probably going to be very good treasure because these things are usually filled with very good shit. Well, obviously I'm getting closer to the treasure. My hand's falling asleep from doing this. You know, the funny thing? One of these days, this game is going to be VR. One of these days. It may be several years from now, probably long after some of us are dead, but this game will eventually be VR. I can almost guarantee it. And this would be one hell of a game to put in VR. Although I could see the complications of that now. But in the future, whenever technology is a little bit more developed, I could see it possibly being an option. And I can potentially see the dollar signs there. A lot of people would be all over something like that. I'm going to let my stamina refill a little bit while I wait. Ah, shit. Here, Liz, I've not even been back to base to start digging on that tunnel in a while, honestly. I don't carry lockpicks on me on a regular basis, so... Ow. You son of a bitch. Come on. Well, it's after dark time, so I can pretty much guarantee that zombies are going to be coming out the woodworks to come and try to kill me. I need to keep my audio in check so I can hear them when they start approaching me, while I am slowly breaking into this box with making maximum level noise. It's just constant waiting for me to get enough energy to do a heavy swing. Alright, let's head back to base. It's been a long time since... It's been a short bit since I've been all the way back to my base, so I need to get back there. So I've literally just been driving around for a little while. This thing is way more fuel efficient than the mini bike, so I don't have to fill it up as often, but it takes up a lot more fuel. Like, we're talking a lot. The fuel count for that thing is a lot more. It's a lot bigger of a fuel count than I am used to having to find. Yeah, you can see how many iron spikes I've had to throw down just to keep the interior of my base safe. Ugh. No, honestly, I could just go down. I could just go down and start digging again. Make sure that door is closed. Go up here and gather all the water. Just me having to do this by myself takes a lot of time. Yeah, because, I mean, it's just a very time-consuming task. I would have to bring regular old building blocks down here, or the wood, or the regular building blocks, just so I can upgrade them to the wood status. Well, I mean, I'm at 59 meters, and that's at the wall itself. And I started at like, what, 61? So I've gone 2 meters. 2 meters in like 3 or 4 minutes. Because of how long it takes me to dig this shit. Because, okay, look, you gotta give me some time, bro. This is a very long project. Especially without somebody to help me. Because I'm proud of Spry because he got the job. He got the job. He went in for an interview. This was the day. This was like the day that, like, the next day, I think, when he was playing with me. He said like something like, "Oh, so after during the recording or after the recording." He said like, "Tomorrow I have an interview for this place," and I'm like, "Gotta." And I'm like, he forgot the job, so I'm proud of him. But it just means that I lost the only person I had to actually help me with this. I don't trust Tank to help me with this, to actually commit and help me do this. Knowing him, he'd be trying to steal my motorcycle. He'd steal it and put his own lock on it and then not give it back because he'd rather have a nice vehicle than have to stay here and help me. He'd rather go out and risk death with the harder zombies and stuff trying to find the good loot, which, without the chunk reset, there's not going to be any loot really anywhere, because all the buildings, all the houses and shit that I've been to, I've completely cleared of any, more or less any containers, except the right house. I'm not clearing that. I'm not clearing that house because that damn attic space, oh, that attic space in the right house was amazing because there was bookshelves everywhere. Everywhere. I don't know why they had so many bookshelves in their well, it's because they were into biochemical weapons or something, but still. Yeah, because they had the big ass laboratory under the house. Yeah, I know. I'll probably work on this until I run out of the cobblestone blocks. Once I do that, then I'll go back up with all the stone that I've collected up until that point, and I'll use it to make more concrete blocks, or more simply just make more concrete. I'm just silently observing myself while I do this. Yeah. 56 meters, bro. This is gonna take fucking forever. uh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to end this episode here just so I can focus on digging this and taking small breaks in between, like so many meters. I tap pause and take a like 30-minute break because I'm like bored out of my mind to a certain point. Like I just tap 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 tap, make a few more meters. I'm like pause, listen to like one chapter of my audiobook, and then come back and like tap 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 tap. Few. It's like prison breaks or quarry mining. You make it a few meters and you have to take a break. It's like, ugh. You're so damn tired after those, just making it like a few meters further. Anyways, if you like this episode, please do leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again in the next one. Hopefully, I finished digging this damn tunnel. At least this one tunnel. At least this one tunnel, so I can start working on marking down the other ones on my plans. Writing the length of the tunnels on the plans, so I can actually more or less justify how far I really need to be going. Because on the other tunnels, I won't have a flag. I'll have to purely justify it on how many blocks. I'll have to constantly stop, go back, and count all the block walls, which is why I'm gonna go to do like a system. I'm gonna count the blocks I have, and then I'm gonna like do the building blocks, and I'll upgrade each like one, and then leave one blank, and then upgrade, do another one blank, so I can count the blocks after that, and then I'm like, once I get that one finished, I will be good. The plan is sort of kind of ready. Yes, I hear the zombie in the background. Anyways, enough ranting and random talking and stuff. Bye.